Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 1996 HSV GTSR. Now this has 1016 horsepower, 851 pounds-feet of torque from a 7-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine. The car itself weighs 2,996 pounds, now has off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.360 seconds, 0 to 104.907 seconds, and going to a top speed of 197 miles an hour. So yeah, despite this being quite a large saloon car, it doesn't weigh all that much, and it has a hell of a lot of power, especially in comparison to what it had originally. And yeah, but we've not taken many Australian cars out on this series, so it's going to be interesting to see what this can do. Especially considering, yeah, it's more power than it had originally, and obviously it's dealing with the off-road course it really wasn't meant for originally. This is far more at home on normal roads or even a track, especially considering it's the most powerful version of this car that there was. While obviously with that big rear wing being meant for handling on the tarmac more than anything like this. And obviously we're dealing with a lot more power than we had originally as well, while also less weight, so yeah, there's a lot asking on this vehicle, but hopefully it will not disappoint. There is some understeer due to the all-wheel drive system, but that is not unusual considering this never had all-wheel drive originally. And it's certainly not unusual with other cars that have been converted to all-wheel drive either, so yeah, no real surprise there. Fairly quick down this back straight though. Don't quite have the control that I would like. Seems to have a bit more grip on these gravel roads than the mud, which is a good sign. Yeah, fairly well controlled throughout there, and a good 177 mile an hour across the finish line, and a time of 2 minutes 2 seconds .749. So we actually came fairly close to the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale from the previous episode, though we were slightly slower, but not even by 0.3 of a second, which is fairly impressive. And yeah, we are quicker than the Alfa Romeo P3, the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, Maserati Levante S, Toyota Celica GT4, Toyota MR2 GT, Ford GT70, Ferrari 250 LM, a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, Porsche Macan Turbo, a Jeep Grand Cherokee Track Court, and an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. But we're, yeah, like I said, we're slower than that 33 Stradale from the previous episode, as well as a Lamborghini Urus, Zenvo TSRS, Porsche 718 RS60, Toyota Hilux Arctic trucks, a Holden VL Commodore. I forgot we actually took that out, so it's slightly slower than that fellow Australian car, but it is second fastest in terms of Australian cars overall. So yeah, that is fairly impressive. I'm just going to check whether or not we've taken other Australian cars out on this series. Nope, that's the only actual Holden that we've taken out. And we've taken out no other HSVs either. So yeah, that is the second fastest Holden vehicle that we've had, and out of 2. So yeah, not much of a sample there to really compare against. But yeah, that is still fairly quick, and the fact it's less than a second slower than the Commodore is a surefire sign that these kind of Australian 4-door saloons, in regards to this course, are fairly consistent. So it will be interesting to see what more modern versions of these HSVs and Holdens can do, as yeah, these older versions have been pretty consistent so far. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.